My heart is aching, hands are shaking, bugs are crawling all over me. My heart is breaking, hands are shaking, bugs are crawling all over me.
Hey everyone, welcome to Backpacking with Buckley. I'm sitting here in my backyard, wondering as we speak how foolish I must sound to my neighbors if they happen to be listening. Fortunately for this fence, hear no evil, see no evil. Anyway, tonight I'm here to do a very fast review on a product that I found to come in very handy on my last couple of trips with extreme mosquito issues, and that is the Thermacell Backpacker. As you can see, it is attached to a normal jet boil canister, jet boil. We're gonna have ourselves a shrimp boil on the jet boil canister. This is a 4-ounce mosquito aid, I would call it, that burns for 90 hours on one of these. So you can bring one of these canisters for your stove for a few nights and still run this at the same time and have plenty of fuel without bringing multiple canisters with you. This is a $39.99 retail device, and the way it works is by burning these little pads, which when they're brand new are all blue, and they have kind of the texture or consistency of one of those little pine tree air fresheners in your car. But this is filled with mosquito repellent, obviously, and it burns on the fuel canister quite easily, and I'll demonstrate that to you real quick, hopefully. On here, as you can see, an on-off button. You turn that to on. That's where you start. Turn it on. Then, on this little side is just like a grill or anything else, a little igniter button. So you click that, and then there's the tiniest of windows right here with a little screen that I'll try to show you, where you can see a pilot light burning, which indicates to you that it is not only on, but it's also working. So that's how you start it up. What this does is it emits a little bit of smoke, probably nothing you want to be inhaling, but that is supposed to cover a 15-foot radius, assuming that's under perfect conditions with low wind, etc. But I can tell you from some of the buggiest nights of my life in the last few weeks that this thing works really, really well. I paid for this with my own money, $39.99. It comes with a little blue stuff sack, which is handy for your backpack, just so you don't have to get any of that residue inside your stuff. Which, by the way, there is no noticeable residue. It's just assuming if you rub that on something, you might get some nasty stuff in your backpack. And then it comes with 4 of these little, this is just the pad in a package. It comes with 4 of those. And on Amazon, I ordered 48 hours more, so I have extra refills. I'll put the price of these down below. I don't recall what I paid for these, but they were relatively inexpensive. Each of these pads is supposed to burn for a full 4 hours, and I can attest that that is indeed true. Let me show you quick. The way you can tell when it's done, it will change color on you from blue to white. And what I have found is that I can move this back and forth within the top plate, and it will burn places that are still blue. So I think that is how I'm getting the 4 hours out of it, is not just leaving that pad in one place the entire time I burn it. But this is a great little product for mosquitoes, and my one big regret during my last hike in Itasca State Park was not actually trying to carry this like a lantern while I hiked, because it may very well have worked. I'm sure that's not recommended, but the mosquitoes were that horrible. So at camp those nights, this worked great. This is a complete 5 out of 5. It weighs 4 ounces. It didn't cost me an arm and a leg, and it brings a lot of comfort at the campsite. So, Thermacell Backpacker. I give this a 5 out of 5. It's a great little project. It's a great little product, and I highly recommend you check it out if you're in mosquito land. We still got a good couple of months of those little suckers, blood suckers, coming around to try to ruin our trips. So without further ado, that's all I have for that one. I'm going to be taking a couple of weeks off from adventures for some family time, leisure, going to the lakes, going to Valley Fair for the first time, which is up by Minneapolis, to ride some rides for the first time in a couple of years. So we won't be recording any of that because we're looking forward to a little bit of a break from the YouTube world. Not that we don't love every minute of this, but once in a while you got to take a break and just focus on not having a camera in your face all the time. So thanks everybody for joining us at Backpacking with Buckley. Be yourself, be happy. We'll see you all in the next adventure, which will be in a couple of weeks. Thanks again, everyone.
My heart is aching, hands are shaking, bugs are crawling all over me.